Hello, Ewan. How are you? I'm very well. Thank you, young man. How about you? Oh, very well indeed. Thank you. I had a spare lesson with GER. Then he took me to his favorite restaurant. I ate so much. He knows just as much about food as he does about spares. I love learning things from GER. It certainly sounds like you enjoy your time with him. I really do. I keep learning about food I didn't even know existed. Today, for example, he taught me all about scary winkles. Do you know what they are? They are shellfish of some kind, aren't they? Yes, that's right. They also happen to be GER's favorite food. The best one he ever had apparently was a coastal village he visited in his younger days. He kept saying how the taste was unforgettable. And I was just thinking that I would love to go there and get some for him to say thank you for everything he has taught me. But I would not know where to begin looking. I'm not even sure I would know one based on the description alone. Well then, why don't I go and get one for you? Woo! You do that for me? Oh, thank you. You're the best. One may not be enough to satisfy his appetite, however. Could you perhaps bring me 5 just in case? Oh dear, I wish I knew a bit more about what. Is everything alright, Muriel? Not really, Your Majesty. I've got a bit of a dilemma on my hands, to be honest. You see, my lab pack has told me that the fence surrounding their enclosure keeps giving them splinters, poor little thing. Of course. I said I repaired them for them, but the truth is I've got no idea what material to use. I mean, is there a kind of wood that won't give them splinters? I'd say that some fine-grained lumber should do that with. Gosh, that sounds ideal. How much do you think you'll need, Muriel? Let me think, it's not a very big fence. 5 logs would probably be enough.
Right.
5 logs of fine-grained lumber. Alright, that shouldn't take long to rustle up. Oh, you mean you're going to go and fetch them for me? Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, that would be just wonderful.
Hi.
Pardon me, Your Majesty, but would you happen to have a moment? Oh, of course, honey. What's the matter? Well, I was wondering if you might be able to help me prepare something for my next lesson with the children. Oh, be happy to.
Thank you very much.
Oh, thank you. You're so kind. At the moment, I'm teaching the children how to tell different mushrooms apart. It's a lot of fun because once they've learned, they get to go out into the fields and pick them for themselves. That sounds wonderful. I bet they love your lessons, honey. Well, I certainly hope so. After all, little ones learn more when they are having fun. Having said that, it's really important that they know how to tell which ones are which. So I'd like to give them a test just to make sure they understand. And I thought that if you took it first, it would help motivate them to take it seriously. After all, they do look up to you so very much. Yes, a test, but I've never been to one of your lessons. Why? You don't need to. You've been all over the world. I'm sure you've seen more mushrooms than almost anyone. We passed with flying colors, I'm sure. Gosh, I mean, this is all very sudden, and it's been ever so long since I last took a test. But I do want to help you if I can. Alright, I'll give it a try. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty. I appreciate it. I really do. Well done. I really do. Well then, we might as well get started. Here's question 1. This is a very poisonous mushroom indeed. Expert knowledge is required to extract its venom. Bring me the mushroom you think fits the description and we'll see if you've got it right. Let's see if we have
Yes. 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 Huh? Yes.
Phew, I was starting to think I might got have it. I'm sorry, even. I have to put that face on. I can't have the children changing the answer based on my expression, can I? The toadstool is one of the world's most famous and deadliest mushrooms, so it's also the first one the children need to learn about. They have to be able to know to avoid them before I can let them go foraging. Thankfully, I'm fairly sure that all the children in my class are capable of identifying them by now. As are you, Your Majesty. Thank goodness. Now then, it's time for question 2. This refreshing mushroom taste is just as bright and breezy as it looks. That's your description.
Yeah.
So this would probably taste bright and breezy. Now I've got it wrong, haven't I? Come along, you need to be far more certain than that. You won't pass this test through guesswork alone. If you don't have anything that fits the bill, you're going to have to be prepared to go and look for something that does. Now get searching and don't go rushing.
Gosh.
Oh gosh, I would never have guessed you were so strict, honey. Alright, I'd better try again. A refreshing mushroom that tastes as bright and breezy as it looks. Let's see what I can find. Sweet dream trifle.
Huh.
Ah, missions. Ihr Gift.
Welcome to Swift Solutions. Oh, by the way,